everyone, welcome to my channel, Journeys Through the Divine. If you're new here, my name is Racquel, and I haven't been on for a while. I think like I was on in February was the last time I uploaded, or it might have been May, I can't remember. My sister died and I had to do some transformation and stuff like that for myself, so I wasn't able to put out any video content. But my spirit guides have been pushing me to create these videos now, to get back at it. So I've had my little regroup time, and now I'm going to go into it full force. I'm starting this off with my channel with Pick a Pile weekend. So this will go for this weekend, July the 26th through Sunday the 28th. And this is what you most need to hear, what Spirit most needs you to hear, okay? I've got 3 piles with stones on them, and I'm going to give you a minute to pick the pile. When I pick them, it's very, what you do is take 3 deep breaths, clear your mind, or do it however Spirit guides you to do it. Again, if you're seeing this like after that weekend, that just means that it's probably going to happen to you after that weekend. Okay, so the date, it's non-date specific, but I did ask for this weekend. But if you're seeing it like months ahead of, months in advance, like months down the road, it could just mean that this message is for you because you're about to go through that. Okay, all right, so without further babble, let's get down into this. And I'm very happy to be back. Okay, so this Pick a Pile is about clearing the air, distant thunder. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to come about, especially with all these retrogrades and all this like planetary stuff that's going on in the sky right now, the eclipses that just passed, and Lionsgate getting ready to open. So there's a lot of things going on in the cosmos right now. Thank God Mercury's going to go direct, but when Mercury goes direct, this could be a tower moment for some people, happening next week. So you need to listen to the advice for this weekend, because what you do this weekend can either help you or hinder you. If this tower moment comes, some of you out there, it might not be a tower moment. It might just be you needing to clear the fog out of your head. Okay. All right, so I've got pile 1 here with rose quartz, pile 2 here with Lazuli. I can never pronounce it right. Lazuli, Lupi, or Lupi, Lazuli. If you know the pronunciation of it, I always have a hard time with it. Please post it in the comments below if you could. And Amethyst is the 3rd pile. So right now I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to pause the video and take a couple of deep breaths and pick the first stone that comes to your mind. Got it? All right. So let's get on with your reading. I'm going to bring this back up here so you can see me better. All right. So it's all about clearing the air. All right. That's what this whole weekend is about. You want to clear the air. You want to clear any karma. You want to clear yourself so that when stuff happens next week, you'll be okay. All right. I'm going to put timestamps below for the piles. I think I should have mentioned that at the beginning, but all right. I think you guys got the hint. All right. So the rose quartz. The rose quartz. This is good for healing. This is good for, I love this crystal so much. Okay, this is one of my favorite crystals. So what was underneath the rose crystal? We've got keeping up, immense effort in advance. This is from my Alice in Wonderland Oracle. Okay, so I feel like some of you have been like, I got all this nervous energy when I touched this card, like, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. Do this, gotta do that. There's no time. I got all this responsibility and I have to get everything done. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I get this anxious energy followed by this depressed energy, okay? So I feel like a lot of you are taking on heavy burdens right now, and everybody's looking to you. You're always the one that they come to, or you're always the one that's doing something. Now that's for some of you out there. For others of you out there, this could just be like a lot of things that you have to keep up with and do at work, or a lot of things that you have to keep up with and do in and around the house. Look at how tired this person is. It's like, I do all this thing and I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but I can't. Okay? All right, so the message we got from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle is the Trader. And it says, exchange energy for great abundance. This is basically saying, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to say, if I do this for you, can you do that for me? Okay? This is about clearing the air. And I feel like you have been in this stormy, turbulent energy for so long because you're trying to keep up with everything, but you're not asking for help. And this is saying you need to ask for help in order to clear the air and to feel good about yourself and to come out of this energy. This is not good energy to be in, okay? We've got the devil. The devil. This is breaking chains that are tying to you. Like these two energies together, this is you wrapped up. I'm getting, for some of you out there, I keep hearing control freak. Like when people do help you, they don't do it to your standards. So you don't ask for help. You're just like, oh, they're not doing it to my standards, so I'm gonna do everything. You need to ask for help, and you need to trust that they're going to be able to do it, okay? Because this is not good energy to be in. You are too tied to having to do everything for everybody and not doing anything for yourself. And this is, Spirit is saying you need to break those ties that bind. That's for some of you out there. For others of you out there, I just feel like this is a toxic energy to be in. When you do everything for everybody else, but nobody helps you or does anything for you, and you keep your mouth shut. Like I'm getting like this. I'm getting pictures of like this. Like you don't speak your truth. And that's funny because I never get that off the devil card, but I'm feeling that right now. Like this girl is like, I got secrets. I'm just going to keep everything all to myself. Okay? That's what I'm getting. And I don't like that. That's holding too much negative energy in you. Take responsibility. Now this is the message from my guides, from the guides oracle deck. I love the backs of these cards. But anyways, it says take responsibility for your actions. So if you know something is too hard, if you know that something is too hard, ask for help. You got to loosen the reins a little bit. Don't be in the driver's seat all the time, okay? And if you ask for help and nobody gives it to you, you really need to clear the air, and you really need to stand up for yourself and say, hey, and for some of you out there, it's not about being, I don't want to say a control freak. It's not about that. It's about you being afraid to say, I need help. Okay? And you just wanting to do everything for everybody. You need to clear the air because right now they're telling you you're in this tired, depressed energy, and you need to let that go. That's why it was under the rose quartz, healing energy, okay? I'm going to pull some cards here from my Arcanium deck. Just a couple, just to see if we got one last message for group 1. Let's see if we got one last, Spirit, Universe, my guides. Do we have one last message for those who picked pile 1? For those who picked pile 1, for the pick-a-pile, for this weekend, what final message do we have for them that they can take with them? What else do they need to know about this weekend? Okay. Well, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a confident person. And I feel like, you know, the Queen of Wands in the upright is a confident person, knows her passion, goes for it, does the work, you know, has the drive, has the ambition, okay? And the confidence. Like, look at her. She's sitting regal. She's confident. She's confident in what she's doing. When it's like this, it's telling me that even though you're taking on all these responsibilities and these actions, and you know, you're keeping up with everything, maybe your home, your work, whatever, you're not feeling too confident in yourself. And I see this cat looking here, this cat right here. This is spirit. This is spirit looking at you like, what the hell are you doing? You know what I mean? It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop doing for everybody. Work on yourself, because right now you're in this is not good energy to be in, okay? Pile 3, you need to speak up and have others do for you. Don't let others take advantage of you, because right now your strength is depleted. This is in the reverse, and that's point blank. That's what I got from it. You know, you're exhausted. You're mentally, physically, and emotionally exhausted with everybody's crap. You need to speak up. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is what they're advising you to do. You need to speak your truth. You need to come in with that information, because I feel like, you know, maybe some people, for a group of you out there, some people don't realize that they're taking too much from you, and they need to hear it. And then there's others of you out there there's another group of you out there who these people know they're taking advantage of you, but they keep doing it because they know you're going to do it. So this is about clearing the air. You need to clear the air this weekend, so then next week, when people try to take advantage of you, you can say, because that's where that thunder comes in. Okay? And I feel like some of you out there, you're having a hard time speaking your truth because you don't want to rock the boat, because you don't want to have a tower moment. But sometimes we need those tower moments. We need those tower moments to propel us into a better state of being. Okay? God, group 1. I knew as soon as I pulled Distant Thunder, Clear the Air, I knew this was going to be a crazy reading. If this resonated with you, and if you want to learn more, or please like, share, comment, subscribe. All the information to book a personal reading is in the description box below. I am booking now for August. If you want me to go in more depth with that. Okay? Alrighty. So now we're going to move on to the Lapis group. Alright? We've got use your time well. Make every moment count. Okay, group 2? I feel like some of you haven't been prioritizing things right lately. And it's just for one group out there. Another group out there, you could just be so tired and not wanting to do anything. Okay, well, this is saying that you need to get your affairs in order. You need to prioritize. Time is of the essence. If you got a new project that you want to do, but you've been like putting it off because you're afraid, or you just don't know how to go about doing it, you need to start prioritizing your time management with that project. Okay? From the ancestors and the angels, we've got the Earth Guardian. The Earth Guardian. I feel like you need to, in order to be able to prioritize this, and you know, we have cleared the air. So for this, I don't feel like you have to speak your truth. I feel like you have to clear your mind. I feel like you got so much going on in your mind that, you're not using your time wisely. You need to ground yourself and clear the air. Clear everything out of your head. Clear all this turbulence and this thunderstorm. And you have to do that this weekend. You have to. Because if for some of you out there, you're starting a business or something, it needs to take off this weekend. Okay, with all these planetary alignments and stuff, this is like the best time to do it. So, cleared the air, all right? We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, this is just a lot in your physical environment, a lot of the old. Maybe some of you are feeling like, I feel like you're being pulled in different directions by family members, friends, chores, work, your creativity. It's almost like you're manic. And that's for one group out there. And it's like just the same stuff over and over and over and over again. And you're being beaten down. It's like you're having one hard thing after another, after another, after another. And that's, that's perfectly normal with all the retrogrades we've been having. A lot of people are doing that. But I feel like you in particular, you can't use your time well or wisely because of this. You need to go get grounded, stay rooted. All right? Accept your struggles as lessons. That is the message from the I'm sorry. My husband came home and he's going into the garage, so you might hear the door for a minute. You have to accept these struggles, that everything that you've been through, as lessons, okay? You're being pulled in different directions, different ways, different places. You need to use your time well. You got to really ground yourself, okay? Let's see what, and clear the cobwebs in your head, clear the air in your head. Clear that distant thunder. And we just heard thunder. Well, actually, that was my husband's garage door. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see if we can get any final messages for group 2. Any final messages, Spirit, for group 2? What does group 2 most need to hear for this from Friday the 26th to Sunday the 28th? I'm seeing a road and a car and mountains on the side of it. I feel like some of you are trying to run away from your problems, maybe. There's a group of you out there that's trying to run away from your problems, but you're not prioritizing it right. And it's not going to happen for you because the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. But these struggles are lessons. They're building you up. You need to ground yourself more. Now, for others of you out there, I feel like this is actually you picking up and moving to a different place. Hold on. Putting the hard road behind you. I don't know if that resonates with somebody out there. Putting the hard road behind you. Hardships, hardness. I just heard give it back. So I feel like some of you are being tied. And you need to clear the air here. You need to clear the cobwebs of your mind because you're being tied down. Give it back. I don't know why I heard that so loud, but I heard give it back. So it might resonate for one of you out there. All right. Spirit, what final message do we have for the weekend of the 26th through the 28th for group 2? Please and thank you, my guides. Alrighty, what do we got here? 4 of Cups. Some of you are longing. Some of you are holding on to something. And with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like some of you are trying to stay in a situation that you shouldn't be in. And this is saying time is of the essence. You need to prioritize your life, what you've got in it. You need to stay grounded and accept these struggles as lessons, okay? Because I feel like some of you, bam, there goes the tower next week. So you really need to prioritize yourself this week. All right. Yeah. Yeah, because we got the Sun in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So some of you are clearing the air. For a group of you out there, you're taking off that blindfold. You're seeing what doesn't suit you and what does suit you. Some of you are clearing that air. But there's a good majority of you that aren't. You're clinging and you're holding on to something. Well, this is how, hold on. Let me do it so that way you can see it. This is how they came out. The Four of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is telling you that hanging on to something that you're not supposed to hang on to, longing for something when there's something else waiting in the wings, you're not going to get that if you don't clear the air, if you don't take off that blindfold and see things for what they really are. You want to turn this pentacle from upside down to right side up. For some of you, this could be a financial situation. This could be a job that you're in, needing to leave a job, not knowing how to leave the job, but time is of the essence because you have a better job waiting in the wings. You might not know it yet, though. Okay? Others of you, this could be actually physically picking up a moving state. Some of you with love, this could be that. All right? Alrighty. So I hope that resonated with you. If it did, I felt like I rambled. Please drop a comment below and let me know. And if anybody knows how to pronounce this thing. This is my favorite crystal, and I don't know how to pronounce it. I am so embarrassed by that. All right. Thank you so much. And I will see you for the next weekend thing. The next weekend pile pull. All right, moving on to group 3. All right, so we've got, hold on, can't remember how that was. Okay. Oh, okay. So take it, this is your time, I heard. So for some of you out there, it might be a couple of you, or it might just be one of you. The message is take it is your time. You are rare and now the card says you are rare and free. There are not many like you. So this is an opportunity coming in. And I feel like some of you out there don't feel like you're worthy of this opportunity. And I'm sorry, I keep looking down at this because this card is talking to me. But, and I'll tell you what it said in a minute. But this one, you gotta realize how much of a rare find you are. You got some talents that need to be put to use, and you're being called to put those talents to use. And in order to do that, you're gonna have to clear the air. You're gonna have to get real with yourself. Clean house. Prioritize. All right. The Stargazer. And this is from the Angels and Ancestors deck. It says, set your sights higher. Some of you are selling yourself too short. Because you don't realize how rare you are. Because you don't realize how talented you are. This could be in a work situation. It could be you not speaking up for yourself. You need to get real with yourself. You need to clear the air with yourself, okay? And with those around you. Others see you, but you don't see yourself. All right. The quote is, make each day count. Exactly. Exactly. Make each day count. You are a rare find, okay? And you need to set yourselves higher. Higher, all right? Clear that air. You know, maybe a boss, I'm getting for some of you, a boss doesn't know how special or rare you are. Maybe you need to speak up about that and clear the air. Maybe some of you are being taken advantage of at work. You do deserve what's going to be coming in for you. All right, you got the Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I feel like you're not speaking up about something. I feel like this clear the air is you needing to speak up about something. I feel like you need to do it this weekend. You need to clear the air. You need to say, I deserve this position because I did this, this, and this. I feel like a lot of you are selling yourselves short. You're more focused on getting tasks done than the actual, how can I put this? Effort going into it. You're selling yourself too short. You're not putting in enough effort. You don't think you can do it. You need to make each day count. You know, put in all your effort. Put in all your talent into whatever this is. It could be love, health, wealth, relationship, whatever. You need to make each day count like it's the last day and really go for it, because you have the talent inside of you. You have the drive inside of you. You're rare. This is one of your gifts. So you need to go for it. And the only way you're going to go for it is by speaking your truth and clearing the air, because there's some people out there that doubt you. For some groups. For others of you out there, it's just you needing to realize your potential. You needing to get real with yourself. Maybe clear the air with yourself. All right. Let's get some final messages for group 3. Spirit, universe. What final messages do we have for group 3? What can help group 3 this weekend? Crows. Some of you out there might be being visited by crows. Crows are not ominous. Crows are actually pretty spiritual. So I feel, they're linked with death. They're linked with the psyche. They're linked with that. So I feel like some of you out there might be intuitive yourself or possess psychic gifts yourself, and you're selling yourself short. Okay, and they're telling you right now that you need to get a move on, because if you're going to start a business like that, you need to do it now. Now is the time for you to do it. Clear the air. Meditate. Get in tune with your psychic self. All right. Spirit, what final messages do we have for group 3? Any final messages for group 3? Wow. Yeah, they really want you to hear this. Okay, so, Jesus. All right. Here's the thing. You're trying to do everything by yourself, okay? And you're clinging on too tightly to something that you should let go of, okay? You're not receiving help. You're not going for it, for the thing that you should be going for. You're clinging on to something that you shouldn't be, and you're not going for something that you need to go for. If that makes sense? Okay, and then we got Justice in the reverse and the Page of Cups. So yeah, this is an offer from Spirit. I feel like it's very intuitive. It's very young. For some of you, maybe you're just coming into your intuitive gifts. See that fish? My mind always goes to that fish. Jesus made fish out of one fish. He made a bunch of fish or something like that. I can't remember the Bible thing. I used to be Christian. I'm not anymore. But yeah, it's about you calling on your power. You making something out of nothing. And I'm hearing people go, whoa, because they're shocked. The Justice in reverse, though, this is you being not balanced. You don't have your scales set right. All right? And you need to be able to clear out the air, clear out whatever is got you all mixed up in your head. Do some meditation, clear out those thunders, those thunder clouds. Some of you out there might be a Libra and might be going through this. Others of you out there might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's going through this right now. But you need to get in tune with nature. You need to get in tune with yourself. You need to ground. You need to go outside. I know this sounds really weird, but you need to go outside and stick your feet in the dirt and just sit there. I know. Grow roots, okay? It does wonders. I'm telling you, there's all sorts of scientific explanations for that. But that's what you need to do. You need to do that and to clear the air there. Some of you, I feel like this is a business, like a new business this is a new business endeavor you want to take on. All right. I'm at the 30-minute mark. I think it cuts out at the 40-minute mark. All right. So we got the 5 of Cups and the Fool in reverse. Yeah. So I see you coming out. I see you coming out of this energy, but I don't see you really risking anything. I don't really see you taking a leap of faith. And this is just Spirit telling you, okay, you've already done mourned. You've already done, patted yourself on the back. This is for another group out there. You've already done patted yourself on the back or pitied yourself or whatever. And it's time to stop with the pity party. You're not taking the leap of faith that you need to take here. Okay? Stop with your pity party. You need to take that leap of faith. Okay? All right, and then the last card, we got 4 of Wands. We got 4 of Wands in the upright. So yeah, so others of you out there, you're going to clear this air, and it's going to be stability for you. This is a good, and others of you, this is, it's funny because there's no wands here, but I want to say this is like a new passion or like an entrepreneurial thing that you want to do, something you know in your heart that you should do, and something that's going to take you far. But you have to make each day count, and you really have to jump on this right now. You really have to jump on this right now. Set your sights high. Set your sights high. You're selling yourself short. Okay? Clear the air. Clear the air and make yourself. Once you clear the air in your foggy headspace, and once write down. Write down what you want clearly. Make goals this weekend. Okay? Write them down. Your intentions, your plans. Okay? So that next week you can follow through with it. Some of you need to save. Some of you are spending too much money, and you need to save your money, because there's going to be something that happens, a tower moment that happens next week that you're going to need that for. Okay? Now, like I said, these aren't time sensitive, so it might not just be this weekend. If you're watching this video, you needed to hear this message months in advance. Like, say you're watching this December 19th, 2019. That's when you need to hear these messages. Okay? So thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I look forward to doing this hopefully every Friday. Every Friday I'm going to upload one. So this is actually Thursday, but yeah. Long-winded. Thank you. I am very grateful for all the subscribers that have stuck with me through my hiatus. I couldn't do this. This is why I do it. I do it for you, to help you. So if you have any want to know how to contact me for readings or whatever, you can get it in the description box below. And that's it. I guess I will see you next I'm going to try to do a weekly tarot for each zodiac sign. So bye till next time.